Hi Taurus, this is Common with Common Sense Oracle, and I'm here to do your January 29th through February 4th, 2018 Oracle reading. I will be using the Soul's Journey today. Please keep in mind that I am not a psychic or a medium. I am intuitive, and as my name implies, I use common sense, my kind of own take on the situation, whatever comes through from Spirit. I'm just going to go ahead and relay that to you in a way that hopefully you can logistically apply to your life. I've got you just about shuffled here, my dear, and then we will get started. Okay, your first card is indecision. Your second one is peace. All right, my dear, let's go ahead and start with what the cards say. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. And peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Okay. We're going to go ahead and start with this one because this one's the one that's kind of like poking out right here. When this card comes up, when peace comes up, the wording on it is very interesting because it says, I release all negative energy. While we don't want to harbor negative energy, sometimes negative energy is a wake-up call. It's a call to action. It's letting us know that we've got certain feelings or certain situations or just something's happening that is causing us to feel a negativity in our life, and it's blocking out our peace, right? So while negative energy serves a purpose, we don't want to necessarily live in that, okay? So negative energy it's not quite the opposite of peace, but it's really hard to have peace if you're always dealing with negative energy, okay? But you can't understand how good it is to have positive energy if you haven't experienced the negative. There's that duality there, okay? So this seems like something that you may be struggling with right now because of this, okay? You've got this indecision. You've got this splitting of paths almost, and it may not be that serious, but there's something going on in your life where you just don't know what to do, and that's really challenging for a Taurus, but very common too. On a lot of times, I notice that Tauruses kind of get this sort of like analysis paralysis, where they see all the options, they want to pick the best one, and they do all their research, and at the end of the day, they still don't know what to do. And so sometimes they don't do anything. And that, my dear, is actually a decision in and of itself. I do want you to know that. But there is something that you're going through right now where you need some peace about it. You need to know that it's the right decision, and this right here is kind of blocking this out for you. These cards showed up for you specifically. I typically say this in all my readings. These showed up specifically for you. So you probably already know what this is relating to, right? You already know that there's a situation where you're just like, oh, okay, I gotta make a choice. I gotta make a decision. I gotta make a change. I gotta do something. Use your intuition. Don't forget about your intuition. Don't forget about utilizing that gut feeling, okay? I'm not saying to base all of your decisions on your intuition and your gut feeling, okay? But don't forget about it when making certain decisions. If it doesn't feel right in your soul, in your heart of hearts, if it's just like, wow, this is just not what I want to be doing, or wow, I just, I really just don't know. Think about it. Use your intuition. Maybe write about it, journal it, pros and cons it. Sometimes you guys can be you're very like logical in the way that you approach things, but you get emotional a lot of the times when you have certain decisions to make and you don't want to make them, and then it's like you have to, and you kind of like dig your heels in. And that's just your nature, and that's fine. But just keep in mind that indulging in that part of your nature too much is going to lead to negative energy. It's going to block your peace. Now, if you don't want to have peace, by all means, keep ruminating on things and not choosing and not making decisions. But if you want peace, go ahead and make that choice. Go ahead and use your intuition and make the choice. And more than likely, you already know what choice it is. More than likely, it's probably becoming clear, or this week, because these cards came out specifically for your sign, for this week, you'll be met with this right here. You're gonna know that it's time to make a decision, but know that after that, use your intuition, understand that you are a being of love, release negative energy that you've got attached to it. You will have the peace that you seek. Okay? And peace for Taurus is gold. You guys like your stability. You don't like things changing. You like calm waters. This is your card. This is what you want, and this is one of the biggest things that you struggle with, besides being stubborn. My dear, I hope that you can really ruminate on these words this week, really figure out where they fit in your life, and then make a decision. Make the decision that you've been needing to make. Okay? Please do come back next week and let me know how this week went for you, and I do hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.